Even under the best possible conditions, like they were trained to purposely be killers, Josh is about to definitively explain why this Wednesday scene is still unrealistic.
So the big issue here is going to be the chemicals. They will burn their gills and cause them to suffocate pretty quickly.
She mailed a box of active mousetraps to her publisher. There's two things I want to test from this. One, would you be able to actually stack the mousetraps in the box without them setting each other off in the first place? And two, if you can, would they actually be able to go through the mail? Trying to do this nice and carefully, give it its best chance of not setting off. Failed. Okay, so let's try this a different way. In order to make sure these are nice and secure in the mail, I'm gonna put this blanket in there to fill the extra space. Okay, mousetraps are set. I've got them pretty secure with this blanket. I don't think we have to worry about them going off. Seems like we're gonna be okay. So we're gonna have them delivered and see what happens. UPS actually said yes. They didn't want to be on camera, but we'll see if the mousetraps are still active when I get back to Texas. Let's find out if they can actually sneak around a train station or other populated areas, since there's nothing to sneak around here. And even though Wednesday's set in a supernatural world, obviously Thing is still abnormal. There's various interactions where Thing, no one even understands what it is. Wednesday herself said it's an Addams family mystery, so if he was in a highly populated area, surely someone would notice first of all, but he would be a lot bigger news.
Oh! Does he touch the donuts?
I was gonna have Thing walk around multiple locations on the way back to Texas, except one, it was clear right off the bat that everyone noticed Thing, and two, the trip from Wichita to Nacogdoches is about as vacant as the train station was. Maybe if Thing would have actually hidden and snuck around, he could have gone undetected. And I'm gonna do one more test to see if he actually would have been undetected. But as you can see, Thing just walks out in the open and he's able to keep up with Rowan step for step. Now notice right here, Rowan is beside the guy in a blue jacket. It takes Rowan roughly 6 seconds to get to the bathroom. And if we remove Rowan from this frame, we can see the guy in the blue jacket is lined up with the 4th bench. Thing is even closer, lined up with the 3rd bench, right before Rowan goes to the bathroom. Which means Thing should be entering the bathroom right about here, right before Rowan even gets into the stall. Let alone the fact that if you keep watching, about 12 to 13 seconds have gone by, and Thing is still somehow walking between the blue jacket and suitcase guy, which means he must have just stood there twiddling his thumb for about 12 to 13 seconds, because he's somehow just now walking up to the bathroom door. So Thing losing Rowan is not realistic. And also, don't try this next thing at home. It's time to finally see if the mousetraps made it on the trip from being delivered from Kansas to Texas. It's looking good. No, the mousetraps made it, but I'm not giving up yet. Instead of putting a bunch of mousetraps in there, I'm gonna put one big mousetrap so they're not crowding each other. Unfortunately, we're not in Kansas anymore, but we're gonna do from Lufkin to Nacogdoches. Nah, there's no way. I think it actually worked. Apparently it's gotta be a big rat. So that one is actually realistic. Can scorpions be walked like dogs, the way Wednesday does in the Netflix show? My first priority is obviously the scorpion's safety. Scorpions' exoskeletons are super weak, so I'm gonna use this lightweight thread and a zip tie so that I can tighten it to a reasonable amount without risk of him tightening it more if he tries to pull too much. Now that I finally have the string around him, let's see if I can take him for a walk. Yeah, buddy, look at you. You like your freedom? Oh, you are just gonna jump off, okay. That's not cool. I'm gonna get this ready. Kinda works. Leashing a scorpion was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Did you know that some piranha are vegetarians? Thank you so much to Josh and
No problem.
everyone at Aquatic Pets here in Wichita, Kansas.